Alright, so I wanted to talk about Kamino Galactic Republic Galactic Challenge. Bonuses for Rebel Fighters. Before we get started, I didn't realize that this has been active for so long. I almost missed it. There's only 4 hours left? I just did this today. I thought it came out today. When did this come out? Yeah, it had to have been today, right? This was a fast Galactic Challenge. Because the last one would have came out Friday. It expired on Sunday. Oh, maybe this came out. Today's Wednesday, and maybe it came out Monday. Never mind. My bad. Wow. Totally missed it. Anyways, though, what I wanted to talk about was at least it was a little more reasonable. As you see, I got a T9 box, pretty close to a T10. It's not going to happen. But compared to the last string of bullshit that they've been giving us that's practically impossible, this one was at least reasonable. So the things were full squad Rebel Fighter, complete the thing with Rebel Fighters, just complete the battle in general, win the battle with no tanks in your squad, and win with at least one light side, one dark side character surviving. Basically the way I went about doing this was to complete the battle, I just did straight up Galactic Republic team with Kenobi. Then to do it with no tanks, I did Galactic Republic team, but I subbed out General Kenobi for regular Ahsoka Tano. So it was General Kenobi, Cat, then it was Gas, regular Anakin, and then regular Ahsoka. And then to win it with at least one light side and one dark side character surviving, that was my Hut Cartel squad. Which, now that I think about it, Hut Cartel might have been able to do all those other things by themselves. Let me take a quick look. Where's H? So let's see. Jabba's in my main squad. He's a support, not a tank. I use him. He is a attacker. Ooh, Chrysanthemum. He's a tank. Okay. So there is a tank. But I was thinking these two as well. I use Leia and him, and they're both attackers. So close. You know what? Just for the dick of it, let's try... Hold on a minute. Let me see something. Let me see if I take Chrysanthemum out, if we can still do this. Where'd it go? Hut Cartel. Alright, so... Jeez, Greedo, he ain't that good. He's an attacker? He is a weak attacker. Obviously, you're a tank. I wouldn't use you. You're a support. How are you a support? I feel like you're more of an attacker than Greedo is. You have 2 moves that actually cause damage. Greedo has a move that causes a stun, and then he throws a thermal detonator. How's that an attacker? These are backwards. Anyways, he would be a good option to work on, but I got so much other stuff to do that I'm just not really in the mood to put in that effort. So let's see something then. Oh man, come on. You have to take an hour. Swing on down here and try that Hut Cartel, but without Chrysanthemum. So, Hut Cartel. I just want to see how they do. You, no Chrysanthemum, you, and who are we going to do? I'm going to do Cad. I like him better than Greedo. Greedo could be the better option, though, because of the stuns, and he throws more thermal detonators, and that's kind of the whole shtick of this squad is thermal detonators, but let's just see what happens. Now, I did all these other ones on full auto, so I'm going to try this one on full auto as well, just to keep all the parameters the same. Per my usual, I did this at work, so I wasn't even paying attention. Actually, I think I did this at my second job where I'm a tutor, and since I didn't have any students, usually when I don't have students, I like to just do an independent study, so I was actually studying something, taking an online quiz just because, and yeah, I didn't see actually what happened. I just saw the end result was that we won. So, I don't know if Chrysanthemum played a vital role or not with taunting or something. Because again, this was the team that I used just to do the one light side, one dark side, because, Boosh and Skiff Guard Lando are light side, and everyone else on this squad is dark side. My normal go-to for a light side, dark side is I use a First Order team, SLKR, and then I throw in Hermit Yoda just for like heals and all that. I don't think they're gonna win. They're doing pretty terrible. And I feel like Rex is just cleaning off those bombs, which he shouldn't be able to. It's locked. And Jabba's not going to be able to win because I don't even have his ultimate, so this is useless. Let's try this same team, but switching, maybe Greedo was the better option. Jeez. It's kind of weird if this works out. Like, oh, okay, I should have just stuck with Greedo. You know what, I'm going to do something else. Hold on. Hut Cartel. Where's Greedo? Put him in and then keep them next to each other. There you go. Let's see how this goes. Maybe having somebody who can apply stun and more thermal detonators will make a difference. First off, get off of her too. Stop going after her. Go after these characters. Stop going after her, dang it. Go after Rex over there. Stop. I said, is he taunting? Okay. What does the light blue bomb do? That is Deadly Bluff. Bush's abilities gain additional... okay, it keeps moving. I mean, if we could take Shaq-T out, maybe that actually would be a good option, because she's over here being a mega support to them, constantly keeping them healed and healthy and everything, which is annoying. Ooh, there we go. Got a couple of them blown up that time. I don't know what that is. It feels like a taunt move. Yeah, kill her if you can, because see, now she just healed way up. Now he's gonna do that. God, he's got overprotection too. Yeah, this ain't gonna happen again either. Jeez, that's annoying. So apparently Chrysanthemum is what made the difference. He was pulling the whole squad because these guys are absolute worthless trash. They can't do anything. So that's kind of annoying, because I thought if this team could win, then basically that one squad right there would bang out everything except for the Rebel fighters. Obviously, you complete the battle, it would have done it with no tanks, and there'd be one light side, one dark side at least surviving. But nope. Losers can't handle it. So anyways, that just leaves my Rebel fighters, and I mean, they can't do this tier because my Rebel fighters aren't very worked on. Where the heck are they? Right here. So yeah, I have the basic, the basic starter, the 3 worked on. Everything else is just gear 12. And they can't do anything. They suck. I mean, their leader abilities suck too. Look, geez, seriously? Like, that's pretty worthless. This is decent, but doesn't quite do enough in the grand scheme of things. But let's just see what we had. I tried this squad out. Didn't work too well. I think we basically get destroyed before I can even take a chance. Anyways, the overall sentiment here with this Galactic Challenge is, at least it's reasonable. You know, it's not like, oh, let's pair you up against, let's give you a super weak team and put you up against something that's significantly stronger. That seems like a fair matchup, or at least it's not something like, hey, do this with a full squad of Wookiees or Tuskens or something random that not many people have. At least this was, hey, do it with a full squad of Rebel fighters. And it's like, okay, yeah, I personally haven't worked on them, but that's very reasonable that a bunch of people may have worked on them. You know, they're not out of the ordinary characters. You know, Rebel fighter, they're all normal. You get the full squad of Rogue One here. You got Rex, which he's a hot ticket to work on. I guess he really helps out Phoenix squads, because somebody commented on one of my last videos saying that, well, you're underestimating Rex. And I'm like, not really. I just don't have him worked on enough, so I don't see how he works with Phoenix yet. But anyways, there's him. There's all these doofuses too from, well, also from Rogue One. But I just haven't worked on them. So, but I'm sure there's a lot of people who have. So at least this one's more reasonable. Yeah, I still didn't get a max crate, which is annoying. And I had to do this using 3 different teams, all of which had JLs. But at least this is way better than the nonsense I've been getting, which is practically nothing. Anyways, I guess that's really it. There's no strategy here or anything. It's almost just, this ain't a complaint. It's just, what would you call this? It's not a compliment either. It's just an analysis of, hey, you dropped your dickhead shtick for 5 seconds. Cool. Can't wait to see the next 10 that are going to be impossible for no reason to make up for this slightly easier one. But anyways, that's what I got this time. So thanks for checking this out. And until next time, I said see ya.